Okay, well, just for something different, we're playing against Orcs. Okay. I don't think any vampire team I've played this season have played any Armour 7 team. I've only played basically Armour 9 teams, with the odd exception of the odd Armour 8 team. Let's kick. Abba is rolled to 10. Oh, he's rolled. Got all excited then. Has he got any guard? No. Right, on the line of scrimmage, we've got Pseudonym. Mipper, you're going to go on the line of scrimmage today. Velahopia and Master of the Horde. Let's do it. Hey, Grindle, how you doing? It's a 2-game-old Orc team playing against a 3-game-old Vampire team. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But this is going to be a bit like the Nurgle game from just a moment ago, where he outstrengths us. Not quite as much now. We've got is this Bob? It is Count Bob, who is basically Super Bob, and we've got Count Jenks, who's not really like real life. Where Jenks is quite mobile. He's quite a mobile unit. But he's quite enticing. He's got those deep blue eyes that you just can't help but look into. Very interested to see how he plays this. So it looks like this guy knows what he's doing, because he's set up for 2 blitzes and the troll on the line of scrimmage for the 3 blocks. And then I think the Black Orcs is going to be in the way. It'd be nice if we don't lose 2 players off the LOS. And I wish I was going to spin into him. It'd just be nice to play something not Orcs, Dwarves, Chaos, Nurgle, as that's all we seem to play. Which will be fine once we get to about 1350 TV. But when we're low TV, they're a pain in the arse. Oh fuck, how you doing? You're on the wrong league if you want to play that. Yeah, probably. Oh, he's dropped it. Oh, amazing. Right, ladies and gents, we're going in. Because the best way to deal with this is to dive in. I think we want the dodge vamp in the middle because that's more. It's more difficult to take down. One, two, three, four. Where could you punch that would let me get this thrall through as well? One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. Five, six. Yeah. I want this vamp here, and I want to blitz that. It just means you're in the way, so we can hit here. Right, I have a plan. Oh well. That was an awful piece of play. And there is no real point following that up, because if you follow it up, actually, there is a real point following it up. No, there is. Oh, fuck off. There is a point. Don't be a dick. Because you can then run beyond and be there. Oh. They so need dodge. This fucking team need dodge. Because if he was there, the Hypno Gaze is a real threat, and he's got Edge 5. Being on the floor, he's shit. And the idea behind following up was that actually it linked the two vampires together and meant he couldn't pressure through. Why does my phone keep going bingle bongle? Oh. What's he going to do to resolve this? I know we've got Jenny's at risk, but what's he going to do to resolve it? Because if we get the ball back, it doesn't matter about that. No surfed vampire, good. A one-turn Zunk in my OCC game a few seasons ago. I don't remember that. He gets really cross when I talk to him about how I one-turned him a few seasons ago. 2 years ago, in fact. He was in Blood Bowl 1. Merits a plus moment on Dark Elf Blitzers. I like it on 1. I do quite like Dark Elf Blitzer with plus move. But I think on more than 1, bearing in mind plus movement is the same costing as guard, which would you rather have, guard or plus movement? Well, on almost all occasions, you'd rather have guard. But MA8 for just a dude is quite nice, isn't it? Right, well, this isn't that difficult to solve. We'll have 2 dice on the ball, thank you very much. Unless the dice are bobbins. One, two, three, four, five, six, blitz. Is there anything else we want to do? We should have activated these thralls first. That was a little careless. That's now a 3+ dodge through. I'll have you there. And you there. Is there anywhere else I can put you that's relevant? No, but I would, if I was going to push my luck, dodge a thrall through. So let's do this move next. Come on. Oh, come on. Fucking hell. They are tedious when you get shit dice. We could have had the ball there and stole it and scored. But it does really represent why you need to put dodge on them, because it's like, I want to move that one, I want to move that one, I want to move that one. They really need dodge. And the stats are lovely, but they need dodge. Let's see what happens with the vampires. What access do vampires get? Everything apart from mutation. And passing? Don't think they get passing access. Interesting. All right, well, let's go for it. Rando dude lineman go lie down. Yes. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need you around the back or the front? Let's have you around the back. Front, sorry. 2, 3. No, he has left 2 dice on the ball here. If this works. Oh, bastard, there's a blitzer there. I think I didn't see it from the angle of the troll. He's left me 1 dice. It's not anywhere near as exciting now. Oh. And he's going to get punched next turn. That's really not as exciting as I thought it was. Let's punch the blitzer and then get my thralls back. Go there. I will follow up and I will base the ball. I'll base it there as well, and we'll make him have to do stuff. And I'm going to leave you lying on the floor because actually that's tying up the player. Team could be pretty nice when those 2 vamps are level up. You say that. Someone's gone 12-1-4 with vampires this season. So it's not straightforward. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was 8-1. Oh, it's 8-1-4. I think you're going to need a solid record with vamps this season. Except you might not need incredible, super amazing, like wow record, but I think you'll need a half decent one. What's the win rate of this coach? $55s. Oh, that's really annoying. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you go over, oh, I don't think we're having very much luck today. This is being rough this evening. This is being like... just being a prick. What have we lost so far? 3 in half a drive. Somebody get this man an Nando's. It is just being annoying for no reason. Hello, Sage. How you doing? How was the was it Crandorian thing were you playing? You've joined us where this is the second game running where the Vampire's Dice has just been, you know, you only get a game where you're just being a dick for no reason. Yeah, this is game 2 of it. Wild Hogs. Doig, how you doing? 12 mighty blow, 2 block, 4 reroll, 0 post between the teams. Bloody hell. 12 mighty blow. You're running Dark Elves, aren't you? What the hell did you spin into? Or what was it? What was it? I don't know the teams in Crandorian. I just know my team. Lizards versus Ogres. Oh, I thought you were running Dark Elves. You were allowed to start with 6 normals. 7 Mighty Blow Lizard. Well, that's a thing. I think we need to just move this out of the way. And I need my thrall back. So let's try and regroup for next turn. That vamp's actually got dodge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get to there. I'll hide the thrall. There. There's an argument for just being there. No, there isn't. There's an argument for hiding the thrall. Hide the thrall, so we don't need to get punched. Can this vampire stand anywhere remotely sensible? Not really. In that case, that lot stays down. We end the turn. You've got to figure between a ton of turnovers and a ton of cards it would make for an entertaining game. I tried 7 Mighty Blow Lizardmen in our stream, and it was an interesting season. But all I did was I spun into Orcs every game. It didn't work out quite as well as you'd imagine. And by not quite as well, I mean it was a disaster. Some games it was great, but it was just very swingy. Game 2 was versus... Oh, right, so you cause lots of damage. You just go hunting down all the weak things. Sage does play a fair bit of Lizard, actually. or has done in the past. I want to see 11 Mighty Blow Lizards. That would be quite a lot of doubles though, Dioig. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but it'd be tricky. What are we on? 3 KO removals. Ew. Okay. Where are you going to put the ball? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. And he's going to try and put the troll at the back if he does that. So he's going to move the troll first, I suspect. It was Gajais, yeah. And this is where our numbers disadvantage is hurting us. My dream is 11 Blodge Lizards. And he just rolled a double on a goat that's sure hands and block. Oh, dodge is a great choice. Because it's a defensive skill and then you go 2 heads and extra arms. And you've got basically a pseudo edge 4 player. With block and dodge. I'll get you up and run over there. 1, 2. If I'm feeling brave, I'd Hypnogaze and then get release both of these. But I think we'll do that at the end of the turn. Is there any reason to do the obvious but stupid chain push? No, not really. Is there any reason why you would not choose to make that 3 dice? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whack for 6. We'll make this 3 dice. And we'll Hypnogaze it as well. And we won't follow it up. Stand you up. Can't stand you up, so we will go you there. Amazing. So, double go for it sounds loads of fun, but actually, yeah, I think it's more relevant, isn't it? Let's do that. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not expecting the back end of this team to catch back up again. And if I have my 4 players that I can do something with in the next turn, that'd be great. He needs to stay in scoring range. That's going to struggle to go anywhere. And he hasn't really got an easy blitz. I think that Thrall will probably get hit, if anything. Does Hypnogaze positive modifiers? No, it can only get negative modifiers. The modifier is the tackle zone. And as you're always in a tackle zone to throw a Hypnogaze, it's always a straight agility roll.
Replay!
Ah, someone just subscribed on YouTube. Amazing. Thank you very much. For those ladies and gentlemen who are new to the show, as some of you have come over from Sage, like Sage, we do run a YouTube channel. And we've got guide videos on there and pretty much be playing every single race in Champion Ladder. Most of them to a qualification. There's not many that we haven't qualified with now. And if you're looking for that, it is... well, it's the YouTube link. Someone will just pop in there shortly, I suspect. Guide videos. There's more than one panda. Behave yourself. Did you qualify with high elves? Huh. Did I finish the Necro Guide? The first half of the Necro Guide just literally needs editing together. No, there's the one where you can show how people to... I've shown people how to colour their player names in. That exists. There's the guide video about just being a better coach. That's there. Did you qualify high elves? I'm not sure, actually. It's a great question. If I haven't, high elves would be one that I'd like to do. There's one where you can show people how to surf. I bet there is, actually. Right, it's turn 7. We need to use the strength vampire to go and blitz, and we need to use the dodge vampire to hypnogaze. There's not a lot more to it than that, so let's do it. We'll follow that up, just so that blitz is not relevant. If we hypnogaze from here, I can't walk in easily, so that is not the square to hypnogaze from. It is from here. Okay, we got a hypnogaze. We have to re-roll this. Oh, you fucking bell end. Well, he might roll a double shit dice. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you fail a dodge after failing a double 1 on a bite. So that was 3 1s in as many dice rolls. There's a 1 there as well. Did both down on nobles get to the playoffs? I can't remember. I can't remember whether they did or not. Yeah, I genuinely can't remember if they got to the playoffs. I know I like high elves. Let's see how he solves this problem. There's a right way and a wrong way. That I could believe. He's made it. Well, congratulations. Was the wrong way to pick it up with a throw and pass the sweep? Yes, it was, yeah. So, unless we get a riot, we are not going to be scoring this half. We'll see. I've done Pro Elves. What have we not done? Lizardmen we've never done properly. We've never done dwarves, oddly enough. Ugh. Can't imagine ever wanting to do dwarves. I'm going to stick pins in my eyes. I've never done Underworld. I've never done Goblins. We've played them a bit, but not enough to classify as a season of them. Halflings. And I'm not really on ogres. No, they don't really appeal. They're not my shtick. I play Blood Bowl to try and win and do well. And goblins, halflings, ogres, they're just nah. It doesn't matter which way you cut them. They're just shit. They just are. At least vampires, Kislev, Underworld, they've got some element of potential usefulness. Some of those teams are just bad. They're just bobbins. Oh dear, right. Unless we have literally no block. So that's 2 dice. That's 2 dice, that's 2 dice. We do need a vampire to run backwards actually, so that can be 2 dice. So you can run backwards, so I can throw to you. Let's try it. I've done humans. They definitely qualified. Is there a weird 1 turn on here? No. Well, maybe there is, but my brain power is not sufficient to work it out. That'll do. Okay. 2 dice and dead Black Orc. Newish. They're not great until they've got their second skill. They need dodge. They desperately need dodge. Right. Do we go for the turn 16 score where we throw the ball every turn and level up, potentially level up a vampire or 2? Or do we go for the turn like 11 score where we get 4-star player points but play for the win? I think I like the star player points idea more. Don't need you to do that. So that's 2 dice. You do need star player points, so you need to throw blocks. That gives you 2 dice. That's 2 dice. If I don't need you, I can get 3 dice there. You definitely need to throw the ball a couple of times. Let's do it. Why? Why can't the game just not be a cunt once? Why can't it? Seriously. just... Okay. Next one is this one. No follow. Yes! Good lad. Rundo KO. That helps because it evens up the strength a little bit. Quite a lot, actually. Interesting. For rerolls, do I prize the 3 dice blitz here more or less than the 4 assist foul on that Black Orc? Well, I know I want the 4 assist foul on the Black Orc. That's definitely safe. I think we play for the win and we go for the foul. 1, 2, 3. Bring this vamp forward. Okay, we'll have the blitz here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to have the foul because I think that is quite a nice foul. That is indeed quite a nice foul. Is this the first game or second? Hey Jenny, how you doing? How was your tabletop? Now we've learned why putting Black Orcs on the line scrimmage is not a good idea. Oh, the cinema. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed the cinema. The question would be, what would you rather lose? Would you rather lose blitzers? Because you could have gone line orc and something. Ooh, interesting. That's interesting. If that fails, how fucked am I? Bollocks. I wanted to... bugger. I wanted to walk that vamp forward. Give me a different out. Oh well, let's go and hypnogaze that. And we'll go into plan B mode then. So plan B mode is to go this way. With probably a cheeky handoff action and blitzing the guy on the far left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can do a handoff to that square. So that gives me all of those players. We will put you there at least. One, two, three, four. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's run you further forward. No handoff play this turn. Not anymore. Where are we going to move you to? Well, let's see whether you fail hit me. You don't. So you could go there, and I can have one here. That puts you in scoring range. One, two, three. Well done, scumbag. And I am hopeful that by pulling the team apart into two directions, the two-player advantage we've got might actually pay out. How many star player points do the two stat vamps have? Great question. Count Bob is on 10, so 2 touchdowns and he's there. Count Jenks only on 7. Jenny Vampire is staring lovely into this Black Orc's eyes over here on 4. I was hoping to level her up, but that happened. And Rex, how you doing? Ad Astra is definitely no Star Wars. What is it? What is Ad Astra? Hey Worm, how you doing? Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Hey Andy, finally got to catch one of your streams. Your content is very helpful in teaching noobs like me how to play Blood Bowl.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you very much. There's a question for you, Worm. How do we get my content to more people? So if you're enjoying it, how do we make it so more people enjoy it? Okay, so this isn't too tricksy to get out of. Oh, come on! Why do you have to be so bloody difficult? I'm going to put you in scoring range.
Thank you, Andy, for teaching me how to roll awful dice in Blood Bowl.
You're welcome, Ronan. That's one of the reasons I'm here. Panda wants to see a Necro Guide. Yeah, Necro Guide's on its way. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually quite a good square. Alright. If you go that way, you're free no matter what. Yep. And I don't have to be based by that crappy troll. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can get the ball onto you. You're doing a job just being there. So let's have you there. We'll do a handoff from there. From there. Handoff. Dodge. Go and be useful. Stop him being annoying. Jenny fell over. We've left him 2 dice uphill on the ball because one of the things we might need to have to do here is use up some rerolls, and it's not my preferred solution, but we do need to get rid of some rerolls, and we really should recover if it goes wrong, but we do need to use up some rerolls. Oh, TT1. Jenny, are you talking about the one I did for Geeks Wargaming? I found a 3 guide you did on how to make player names coloured. Oh, beautiful. Trilby, how you doing, by the way? I finally got Wi-Fi in his flat. Woodard, you just moved, right? Fanfox, that is indeed true. The level up's actually Fanfox. We had level up 3 vampires. One rolled a double, one rolled an 11, and one rolled a 12. Yeah, it was on Geeks Wargaming channel, that. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Gets rid of a reroll. Not from me. Jesus Christ. Honestly, does no one read the script these days? See if you roll a rule list. You don't. Good. In that case, I'll have you over there. Can't do anything with any of this. I don't think I like the idea of having to dodge. So that is a 1 in 6 fail to score on 12. And I would like to score on 12, but it wouldn't be the end of the universe if we didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you on? Your strength 4, so I could hide. God. If you fall over and die, I'm fucked. I can deal with the other thing, but I can't deal with the falling over and dying. Right, score. Well done, Jenks. Takes you up to 12 to 10. Oh, look, AV9 again. It might need command for the YouTube link. It's exclamation mark YouTube, but I think it's one word. Harivuk. Is the bot broken again? It's one of them. Oh, there you go, look. Yeah, it's one word. Non. Right, we've got 4 turns. That's the agile side. That's the strong side. Go for it. Yeah, it's already set up. I think like every 100 lines of text or something like that, the bot spits out a excuse me, spits out a promotion as well, and says, "Hey, have you seen ... YouTube, Facebook, whatever." Because I think that's quite useful. What did he get back? He got one of the 2 KOs back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he was running 12. Fair enough. Right, it's a high kick. Oh, that would have been a beautiful blitz. That would have been a beautiful blitz. I think we're in trouble. Yours is on a timer. So he's got 4 turns. So on turn 12, he can get the ball nestled in behind the halfway line. On turn 13, he wants to be on the ball here. 14, he wants to be on here somewhere. Yes, still on the field. And then 15, he needs to be the other side of the thing. I'm surprised he's not blocking diagonally to get his extra blocks. How did the first game go? We played Nurgle. They literally kicked the shit out of us. But somehow we managed a 1-1 draw. And we nearly won it, to be fair. We had a chance in turn 16 to win. It was some dice, but we didn't make it. Velahopier is KO'd. Have we got a Apo? We have. Velahopier is not KO'd. Yeah. Yuish, what did you think to the game? You watched most of it, I think. How did you feel it went? What? What? Okay. Well, it literally is just 2 dice. I can't get 3 dice on this, but I can get 2 dice on it. And we just hope for a scatter in here somewhere, and then a hypno and a 5+ and a blah 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 blah. And we just go for it. There's... Yeah. Got a vampire thrall there to bite, so... I can even follow this up, actually. Mock Trag. Not maybe the best scatter in the world. Possibly not the worst. This would be quite a big hypno. Beautiful. Right, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I could get people through here. Let's have you this side for hypno gazing. Beautiful. So now you can go one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go and just be there. You can go and be there. It's on a 3. Why not pick it up with AG5? Great question. Because, well, there's 2 reasons in my mind. The first was, if you go for the Hypnogaze, I really wanted, once this one worked, I really wanted this one to work. So it's 2+ Hypnogaze was really powerful because you saw what it let me then do. All 3 of these players were in these plate squares because of the dual Hypno. The second was the ball is now on a dodge player rather than a no skill player. And so that's good for 2 reasons. One, if I need to just basic defense, it helps. And 2, if I want to get away next turn, I might have to dodge out on a 3. So it helps me there as well. And I did and do suspect. I mean, notice, by the way, where this is Hypno from. Look where I want to go. This isn't hypnoed from here, which was easy. He's here to come this way. And while I don't know we'll score, I think we've got... It's like, we've got a chance. Ronin's a god vamp. Which one are you, Ronin? You the dodge guy? Yeah, you are, aren't you? Rando shit, 1 dice. Ugh. Ugh. This is going to be more difficult to get out of. This is going to be difficult to get out of. But not impossible. I'm going to need a modicum of dice to not be a cock. Stand you up and blitz is shit. That's not a solution. That is not a solution. Because I can't guarantee to get rid of that. I could hypnogaze there and put you there, or I could just stand you there. And that's a thrall, so I could stand there if I fail. And that is a much better square to be in. So we do that, we blitz there and follow, and then we come out this way. We stand you up, we move you round. So we will stand you up. We will hypnogaze the blitzer. Didn't make it, never mind. We're just going to stand you up because I don't think the risk element is worth taking on. We'll hypnogaze the thrower. We will blitz with the ball carrier. Now, oh, we could go that way. No, we'll go this way because that doesn't matter. Can't hypnogaze. I wanted to hypnogaze and run the thrall through. We might get away with this. We might. We might not, but we might. What's the feeling in the stands? Ronan, you have been a fucking legend this game. Artifact's always punished. Oh, that is a real kick in the dick. Because it's 1 in 9 for failure, a 1 in 6 for failure, and if you're not a knockdown, you have to do a dodge. That was one of them dice rolls you just need. Oh, you twat. I think he did reroll the catch, yeah. Well, need some dice again. And there they are. Shit. That is bad. That is bad. Pick it up. If I was feeling fruity, that's a beautiful move. If you fail your bloodlust, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm fooked. Is he out of rerolls? No. Well, we're way more in this than I thought we were going to be. Because I didn't think we'd be anywhere near in this. So the fact that we've turned something into something, and it's looking unlikely we're going to lose. That's nice. Ronin's still on his feet. Important. So now he's got the 3+ pickup to make. If he wants to. Well, if he wants to. He's made it. Damn. But now what? Roll more dice. That's always the solution. If ever you were unsure what to do, just roll some dice. Ba, 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 ba. That block doesn't matter. And we've now confirmed we're not going to lose the game. Which is alright. What is he going to do now? I want to see what he does with these. The order he does things is weird. It's been an interesting drive, hasn't it? There's definitely been opportunities for failure that haven't materialised yet. Probably that's very diplomatic. Let's have 2 DCs here and see what happens. It's alright, we'll have 2 more. Yay. Right. Here or here, please. No, follow it up. No, that was not the square I was looking for. In fact, that was a fucking awful square. Can you score? No. How on earth do I get this back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and throw. That's shit as well. That's really shit. I mean, there wasn't a lot of good squatters, was there really? Actually. How on earth do I get out of this? Think quickly. This is a stupid 2-minute turn league. Click ball, click throw, click score. It is, isn't it? And there is nothing I can do. Right. I can't think of anything cleverer, so I'm going to just go with what my gut instinct tells me is the right play. Thank you, autopathing. Fucking shit. Oh no! No! Oh, Rodin! Oh, that would have made the highlight reel. Oh no. Oh. Well. Right. in times like this, what you have to do as part of a nice team is you have to go to Ronin and say, look, Ronin, I understand that it didn't work out for you this time. Can you come back stronger and fitter and better? Can you learn from this experience? How can we support you to be a better player? Okay? Come back in 3 years. Yeah. Look, team, we need to support Ronin through this difficult time. Maybe, Mark. Oh God, Velahopia. He's fine. Yeah, Mark, you just tended to die a lot. Chugman Milk recently took over that mantle. He died twice in one game. No, you haven't ever died on the Zunk team, have you? He would have leveled with TD. He would have done, yeah. Oh dear. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The irony MVP. We got properly outblocked there, didn't we? Jesus, 5 KOs. Oh, some of them are fouls. Well, we built on our 2 wins from yesterday, and we turned them into 2 more draws. The good news is, Ronin is going to go away and learn a thing or two about vampiring, and he was good in the middle part of the half. He was good. I think we just exhausted him. We expected too much from him. Jenny is only a couple of throws away from a skill, and the 2 star vampires are now on 10 points each, and we just need a throw and a touch and an MVP to level them. So this isn't too bad. 2-2-0. We're going in the right direction. It would have been nice before 4-0, and we had the opportunity in both the last 2 games to win it, but sadly this evening, those were not the breaks.